Hello guys, welcome back to the Limitless Mother Beach channel. I am Brenda and welcome if you guys are new. So today I just wanted to talk about the whole situation about my dogs. If you guys didn't know, we went to Universal Studios that is around 6 to 7 hours away from where we live. And our R&B was an hour extra that way. So it was around 7-8 hours. I'm not sure. So we went to Universal's to Los Angeles the 17th and the 19th of November. And we left Friday night. So we got there Saturday, like in the morning. So Saturday we went to Universal's and the dogs escaped. Thankfully, the owner of the Airbnb was nice enough to put them back inside the fence or whatever. What happened, I have no idea what happened there. We were gonna put them back inside when we got there. They were there when we got back from Universal's that Saturday night. We were gonna put them inside, and when we did, we actually figured out that they got pepper sprayed. So we showered them outside and we let them outside so they could dry. Around this time, it was around 9 or 10-ish. I can't remember. So all I did is just went upstairs and showered the girls and did all that, and we went to bed. And all the kids and the guys were downstairs. I don't know what happened that day. And then Sunday morning, when we realized that they were gone, and Sunday morning we had to leave before a certain time. So we realized that they were gone. So we looked everywhere for them, around the whole area, around the block. We even looked up on like the rings, you know, the neighborhood rings or the bling neighborhood stuff. And they had couple dogs like running around at night. That was around 11 or 12 p.m. at night of Saturday. Sorry. So they had probably escaped again. And we didn't even realize. So Sunday morning came by, we realized that they were gone again and we couldn't find them anywhere. So I'll try to put maps of where we were staying and where the dogs were founded. So on Sunday morning, we had to leave. So that was our day to come back. And we are away like for 9 hours. Like we're really far away. So it's not like we could just be there in like an hour or two. No. So when we were already heading back, we were like mid this way, like, I'm not sure how far we were. I want to say we were passing Bakersfield when we looked up on like the animal shelter and stuff that they were found. So we were literally in the middle, or a little bit more this way, closer to where we are. And we couldn't go back because we had to work that Monday. Everybody had to work. I just want to clarify that Sunday was closed, so we can't even go back. And stuff like that. And the kids had to go back to school. Was it back to school? Or no? Yeah, we all had to work that Monday, so we couldn't go back. So that Sunday that they were found, they were closed. Mind you that I did call Sunday morning before we left the animal shelters around there and stuff like that. And they haven't had found anything. So the animal shelter that I actually called and they sent me to customer service, they couldn't tell me if they had found them, and that was in the morning. So we couldn't really do anything. So on Sunday we kept looking on the page coming back, seeing if they were found or not, and they did found the dogs. If you guys didn't know, I had 3 dogs. One of them actually got adopted, and that's the husky, just because it had no microchip, and we didn't claim her by the certain time, and we're not able to get there. First of all, because it was a weekend, the week of Thanksgiving, so it was closed for a couple of days also. And then I had called them and talked about my other two dogs that were microchipped. Thank goodness they were microchipped. If not, we would have probably just never got them back. So at least we got some dogs back, right? So on Monday, I called and let them know that those were my dogs, the microchipped ones. And then I had asked them if they were open on Friday because we had to work, and I have my day off on Thursday, but it was Thanksgiving on Thursday, and Friday it was closed. So there was really no other way that we were able to get there sooner for them. So Saturday came by, and Saturday, as in the 25th, yesterday, we actually got them back, and it was a ride for sure. It took us about an hour or so to get our dogs back. The whole process of the fees and stuff like that was pretty easy. It was just longer for us to wait for our dogs just because they were separated from each other, and they have never been separated since they were babies. So that was sad when they actually told us that they were separated in different kennels, just because they were saying that they were being aggressive to other dogs. So Oreo was put in another cell by herself, I want to say. I'm not sure. I know Oreo is more like protective about our family and stuff like that, but I'm not sure. I never seen her with other dogs and being interactive, so I'm not sure. And the scary part is that they told us that they were not gonna give them to us because they were being aggressive to where they found them, to the other dog. They found them in the backyard, and they were being aggressive to their dog. But we're not from Riverside, so that was a plus. And then when I called them on Monday, when was Monday, guys? Yeah, when I called them, let them know that those were my dogs, I actually told them that I was asking questions, and the lady told me that they're not neutered. So it was probably going to be a process for us to take them out, and because they wanted to neuter my dogs. So I was like, okay, we'll just figure it out when we get there and stuff like that. And they did ask us when we were gonna come back. I was like, well, it's just a one round trip. We're not gonna come back. And so they let them go. I knew that I was more like probably 98.9% that they were gonna let them go, just because how saturated the shelters are, and mostly because of that, they're saturated. So I have actually the cost and the fees if you guys want to know about all that. So the impound fee, give me 1 second. I think it's, yeah, the impound fee is $50 per day per dog. Okay, the state fine is $35 per dog. The rabies, because they have to give your dogs shots if it's not up to date and they're microchipped or whatever. The rabies vaccine is $10. Another vaccine, that is the DA2 PPV, that one's $18. The Bordella vaccine was $18 per dog. I'm gonna keep saying per dog because we do have to. And then other medications, I don't think they gave them any other medications, as because it says 0. So the board fee per day was $31. So the impound fee is $50. Okay, I believe that's probably just one time. But the boarding fee per day is 31 with couple cents. So in total per dog was 360 with couple cents. And this was in Riverside County Animal Service. And I'm actually like grateful that they actually found my dogs. Some people don't get to find their like furry babies, so I am definitely grateful that we got our dogs back. But I have never had an experience of them running out here. Like, I don't get it, maybe because it was a new thing. You know, I was kind of skeptical of taking our furry babies to our vacations, just because I know how they are. But last time we went to Disney, this year we went to Disney earlier this year, and we didn't take them, and we had a problem with the babysitter, so we thought it was better actually taking them. But yeah, I was skeptical of not taking them. So I do suggest to microchip your dogs and have a air tag or anything. We already learned from our mistakes, so we ordered a couple air tags for the dogs and their collar. I'll show you guys. Hold on. All right, so we ordered these collars. These are super cute. This one says, Mama says I'm special. This one's just an American flag. They both came the same. This one came with that one came with this one. So it's like two little things. They were about $11 each. And then we got the air tags. They're just stuck in here. It's another little thing we had to buy. The air tags, we got 4. I have some in my keys. And these, each one have air tags. So we do take them off just because there is a lot of accidents when the dogs jump the fence. So yeah, we don't want to go there. So we do. Our dogs are usually like stay-in dogs. They're always inside our house. That's why when we went to Universal's, we just left them outside so they could, you know, pee, eat, drink water, or whatever they have to do. I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. The Airbnb is another situation. And another thing, I do have a video of the Airbnb. It's not 100% like a walkthrough of everything, but I do want to still show you guys if you guys do want to see that. I'll show you guys around and talk about everything and what I disliked about it and what I liked about the Airbnb. I never done this kind of videos, but this YouTube channel is about, you know, motherhood content and about what we do, I guess. But yeah, so suggest you guys to invest in an AirTag, microchip your dog, a lot easier, and you guys won't have to be fined for so much about the dog, you know, if that ever happens.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
So anywho, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next. Bye!